All right, Shalom. First of all, I want to give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there. This is GMS Indianapolis camp. Come with another episode of Get Your Mind Right. Today we're doing a quick hit on Thanksgiving, on how the Lord is not with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not about unity or love. It's about murder. The bloodshed of the Gadites, which are the Native American Indian and the other Latin tribes of the northern tribes, starting with Ephraim on down to Issachar. See what I'm saying? The Lord is not with Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is not holy. It's a pagan holiday. The turkey, the cranberry sauce, the dressing, all represent the slaughter and murder of the Native Americans and the Latin tribes, man. But you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, y'all fall head over heels for this Thanksgiving. Right now, you in your kitchen probably cooking some chitlins, ham, and all kind of abominable food, getting ready to celebrate the slaughter of your people, the Israelites. So we're going to go into some scriptures right quick, just to bring this out, man, you know, through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi, Shem Rakakwadash. Go ahead, whoever want to start off.
That's just the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 21. It says, I despise your feast days.
No, the Lord. So did the Lord say he love it and the food smell good?
The Lord says, I despise your feast days.
So when you hate and despise, that means you don't like it. So the Lord does not like and he hates this Thanksgiving. So all you church people out there that are saying, oh, thank you, Lord, for the new car you get. No, the Lord said he hate and he despise your feast day, which is what? Thanksgiving, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It says, and I will not smell in your solemn assembly.
So that food that you cooking stinks to the Lord. Mm-hmm. All that, them ham hocks and the hams, them honey glazed hams and them chitlins that you cleaning. You know what I'm saying? Them pork chops you cooking and bacon you frying for breakfast. The Lord said it's a stench. He hate the smell of your solemn assemblies. Go ahead.
Okay, I wanted to bring out that solemn assembly, what that mean in the Strong's. All right, the Strong's definition for a solemn assembly, because people try to say that's not what it means. It says an assembly, especially on a festival or holiday,
which is actually a holy day. Mm-hmm. Thanksgiving is not a holy day.
That's right.
It's a Holocaust day. Go ahead.
All right, it says this is verse 22. It says, though ye offer me burnt offerings,
and y'all do be burning that ham and them pork chops.
And your meat offerings, I will not.
Because really what that symbolizes is you sacrificing this to Satan. You're not sacrificing it to the Lord. Even under the lies and witchcraft of this white man, he put it out there like it's a holy day that you're giving thanks to the Lord for all your blessings. It's a lie. You see what I'm saying? This is nothing holy. This is nothing special. This is nothing righteous in the sight of the Lord. See what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, I will not accept them, neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beast.
So the Lord is not accepting it. So while you holding hands, forming that satanic circle around that table of abomination, the Lord said he's not accepting it. So when you sitting there praying to Jesus Christ for this Thanksgiving, the Lord said he's not accepting it. Because first of all, you praying to another entity, to a demon. You're not praying to Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. You're praying to Jesus Christ, a.k.a. Serapis Christus, which is a demonic entity. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
It says, take thou away from me, thou noise of thy songs.
So when y'all get to singing songs around the table, Thanksgiving, Christmas time, and Christmas carol, the Lord said, take that away from me, man. He don't want to hear that. He's closing his ears to that nonsense. Go ahead.
It says, for I will not hear the melody of thy vows.
Y'all think y'all be jamming too. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all be getting down. But the Lord said, take away from me the noise of thy vows, man. See what I'm saying? It's hurting the Lord's ears, making his eardrums bleed when you hear that nonsense, man. Go ahead.
It says, but let judgment run down as waters.
Let judgment run down as waters. That's why a lot of people died during Thanksgiving and Christmas. all these pagan holidays, car crashes, house fires, children come up missing, being sacrificed to Satan. See what I'm saying? Because why? The Lord is not with these pagan holidays. That's right, our brothers got something chime in.
That's right, because people get hung up on the tradition.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because you run into a lot of people, when people talk about it, they be like, well, I know what it means, but I've been celebrating so long, I ain't going to stop it.
I got a precept. Go ahead, Mark 7, I'm going to start at verse 6. He said, and he answered and said unto them, well, hath Isaiah prophesied of you hypocrites, as it is written.
Isaiah is talking about Isaiah. Go ahead.
This people honoreth me with their lips, but their heart is far from me.
Go ahead, bro.
So a lot of people honor YAHAWASHI with lip service, man. All right, but they still want to keep on in the way in the pagan holiday. They still want to celebrate them. You know, they say they want to serve the Lord with their mouth, but when it comes to actually serving the Lord, they can't do it. Mm-hmm. All right, because they're so caught up into their traditions and the things that they're doing, the things of this world. They're so caught up that they cannot put YAHAWASHI first. All right? It says, this verse 7 says, howbeit in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrines the commandments of men, for laying aside the commandments of Yahweh, ye hold the tradition of men, as the washing of pots and cups, as many other such like things ye do. Verse 9 it says, and he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandments of Yahweh, that ye may keep your own traditions. So you going you putting the Lord to the side just so you can celebrate Thanksgiving. All right, you want to do what you want to do, man. All right, because you so caught up in the moment of what you've been doing your whole life. But the scriptures say when you come to when you serve the Lord, you become a new creature. So all those things that you learned in this world, you have to put those things away, man. That means those holidays, like Thanksgiving coming up tomorrow. You have to put those things away, man. The scriptures has his high holy days, man, that we supposed to celebrate, but you don't even hear about them ever. Period. All right.
Because see, that goes back into pleasing yourself. Because it said, and you put the Lord off to do the things you want to do.
Yes, verse
you
9.
know, you want to read that again, bro?
Verse 9 saying, he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandments of Yahweh.
See, the Lord tell you not to celebrate these these pagan holidays. The Lord tell you not to eat pork, but what you do, you reject the commandments of the Lord to do what?
That you may keep your own tradition.
Keep your own tradition. Well, it's been passed down from generation to generation. So I'm going to keep doing what I want to do. That's basically what you're telling the Lord. I'm going to do what I want to do. Forget what you're saying. Your way is not pleasing. I want to do what I want to do. So while I'm cleaning this bucket of chitlins, singing these Christmas carols and songs for Thanksgiving, smoking these blunts with my family, Rod and Big Mama, you know what I'm saying? Forget your ways, but then when the food is done, you want to stand around and pray over the table of abomination. You expect the Lord to bless you. But you just told the Lord, forget what you say, I'm going to do what I want to do. You think the Lord honoring that? No, he's not, man. Go ahead.
No, that's it on that.
You got something?
I was finishing up. It says, but we back in Amos 5:24. It says, but let judgment run down as waters and righteousness as a mighty stream. So if you people that say you know better, man, the Lord gonna judge you, man. All right, and righteousness is gonna run down as a mighty stream. A stream flows. All right, water flows.
Yep.
You don't want to be in that flow of YAHAWASHI's judgment, man. You want to be on the right side of his judgment, man.
Yep. And sometimes water comes slow. Sometimes water come hard and fast and rough. And when that judgment comes, that's how it's going to come. Hard, fast, quick, and rough. You're going to drown.
That's right, because water is one of the strongest elements on the earth, man. All right, water can overcome a lot of things, man. All right,
water destroys a lot of things.
That's right.
It breaks up concrete, called erosion.
That's right.
You know,
and the Lord, the Lord destroyed man the first time. He used water, man. All right, that's how powerful it was. The Lord destroyed the whole earth with water, man.
Man, your body is made up of 70% water, man.
That's right.
The earth is 70% water.
That's right.
So, you know.
You got something to say, bro? All right. Next scripture.
Nahum.
Nahum.
This is Nahu 3:1. It say, "We into the bloody city." Woe into the bloody city.
Woe means what? Death and destruction. Woe is not a good word. It ain't talking about woe like you riding on a horse trying to tell them to stop. Whoa, no. This woe means destruction. This is W-O-E, not W-H-O-A. Go ahead, bro.
Woe into the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery. The prayer departeth not.
Yep, it said it's all full of lies and robbery. What's the biggest lie? One of the biggest lies these holidays, like Thanksgiving. It is all full of lies and robbery. How is it robbery? Because you Edomites, you so-called white people, you stole this land from the Native Americans and the Latin tribes. All over America, you have names of what? Cities and towns named after Native Americans and Latin tribes. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? It said, woe to the bloody city, which is America. This corporation did number what? Shed innocent blood of you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Right. But then they finna commemorate it tomorrow with this Thanksgiving, and then gonna have a football game with the Cowboys and the Indians. Mm-hmm. But then Esau try to be slick, and now you're gonna have the Lions and who else? The Lions and somebody play tomorrow.
I forgot who it is. It's the Lions and the Bears. I
think. Yeah, the Lions and the Bears. But see, that still even go back to Jacob and Esau. Because who is the bear in the Bible? That's Russia, which is what? Edomites. Mm-hmm. Who is the lion? That's Jacob. That's YAHAWASHI, the Lion of Judah.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? But it still goes back to what? The slaughter of the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans.
That's right.
And whichever way you want to try and do it. It still goes back to the slaughter of the people that was here in this country before you crackers came here, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Our people follow a multitude to do evil. Because we know that it's talking about the slaughter of the Native Americans, man. But we still follow after Esau and go out and get all this stuff, man, and then sit around and say Happy Thanksgiving. And we know that it's the slaughter, man. That's why I say this place is full of lies, because everybody just drunk off of this Kool-Aid, man, that Esau done pushed to our people, man. Oh, yeah, we know better. Hey, a saying in the world say, if you know better, then you should do better. All right?
Land of the thief, home of the slave.
That's right, bro.
And when we go out and we spend all that money, man, they laughing. They laughing at us, man. They laughing that they destroyed our people and we helping them celebrate it, man.
Do you think the elites are eating turkey and dressing? Hell no. They eating lamb and steak tartare and all this stuff, man. They eating good. You know what I'm saying? But it still goes back to the slaughter of the Israelite people, you Negro, Latino, and Native American. Right. You Israelites should not be celebrating this. Matter of fact, somebody give me what is it? Isaiah 10. Isaiah 10 and 1.
I got it, man. It's Isaiah 10 and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Isaiah 10.
10 and 1 and 10 and 2.
Chapter 1. It says, "Woe unto them that decree unrighteous."
I mean, not Isaiah 10 and 1. I'm sorry, Salakia. What is it? I forgot what it was. Isaiah.
What did it say?
No, Jeremiah 10. I'm sorry, Salakia. Jeremiah 10 and 1.
I'm not. This is Jeremiah 10 and 1. It says, "Hear ye the word which the Lord speaketh unto O house of Israel."
See, the Lord is, throughout this whole Bible, the Lord is not only telling you Negroes, Latino, Native Americans. He's only talking to children of Israel, man. Go ahead.
Thus said the Lord.
Mm-hmm. See, thus said the Lord. This is the Lord word.
It says, "Learn not the way of the heathen."
It said, learn not the ways of the heathen. What's the ways of the heathen? These pagan holidays, like Thanksgiving, y'all finna celebrate tomorrow. Go ahead.
It says, "Learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven."
That's right, because see, these are signs of the Lord that he's showing to his men, the children of Israel, the hopeful elect, that he's showing these signs like chariots and comets and meteorites or whatever you want to call them through the sky, eclipses. Those are signs from the heaven that the Lord is talking to us, letting us know things are happening. See what I'm saying? So don't be dismayed at them, like the heathens are. They bow down. Oh, look at the meteor shower. Almighty meteorite God. They bow down and start worshiping it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, God, Meteortron. You know, start dressing up like meteorites and stuff, having meteorite councils and stuff. You know, that's how the heathens are, man. But the Lord told us not to be dismayed at it. These are things that's supposed to happen as a warning sign to us. Like a prime example was what's his name? From the Birth of the Nation, Turner. Nat Turner, yeah. Because the Lord showed him a sign when he should start slaughtering, and that was through I think an eclipse that happened. That was because he prayed to the Lord, show me a sign, and the Lord showed him a sign with the eclipse, and that's when he started his slaughter of the Edomites, and the white people. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. You got something? You gonna say something? Say it, bro.
Traditions, man. People can't get right because they so traditionalized now. Jake is messed up in the head. You know, they got these wicked holidays from Esau.
That's right.
And it's been passed down from generation to generation. And now that you think this is part of your culture, man.
That's right.
All right? But it's not, man. The scriptures tell us to be fully persuaded in our own mind. So nothing should be separating us from the love of YAHAWASHI. But we let little dinner plates, whatever it is, man. We let that separate us from YAHAWASHI, man. All right? And that ought not be so. But through this thanks killing, or thanks taking, because they didn't give us nothing. They took everything. And you niggas, you stupid niggas still are celebrating this holiday. And you read the facts and you know what it's about. It's the killing of the Israelites, the indigenous people, man. But you guys still want to celebrate this filthy holiday, man. Filthy so-called holiday. All right?
That's right. Kind.
Go ahead.
You finished with that in there, home? Or what would you read?
Gonna finish this off.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah,
right.
Hold on. Going to Jeremiah, back to Jeremiah. Go ahead.
Now, this is Jeremiah 10:2. It says, "Thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of
Scripture say, learn not the way of the heathens, though, man. All right? The heathens celebrate these pagan holidays, man.
That's right.
And the scriptures tell us not to learn those things, man. All right? Not to follow those ways that were set up by Esau, man.
That's right, bro.
All right?
Right.
Go ahead, brother.
Well, what's another way?
Go ahead.
What's another way that was set up by Esau that you Negro, Latino, and Native Americans celebrate? Your birthday. You're not supposed to celebrate your birthday. You're not supposed to celebrate the day of your birth because you born into sin. See what I'm saying? There you go. King Herod set up that birthday situation, and he was an Edomite. He was a chocolate cracker. You know what I'm saying? So you Negro, Latino, Native Americans, y'all are learning the ways of the heathen and going hard more than the heathen is. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
This is thus said the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them. It says, for the customs of the people are vain. All right, this going into Christmas. All right, because that's another pagan holiday that our people just can't shake loose, man. All right,
even dealing with this Thanksgiving, because it said the customs of the people are vain.
That's right, bro.
Meaning what? They're nothing. They're empty. What's the purpose of it? It's just for self-gratification, man. It's all because even people in the world, when you go different places, happy Thanksgiving. You know what I'm saying? You be like, well, you enjoy your holidays. You know what I'm saying?
That's right, and that's another reason why our people are caught up in the sauce, man. Because our people know that Christopher Columbus wasn't nothing but a thief, a rapist. All right, committed genocide, man. He was one of the biggest child sex trade. He started some of the child sex trade in America, man. All right, our people know these things. Our people read all this. That's why, hey, you people that's listening to these videos, hey, you better straighten up because you're gonna be held accountable, man. You're gonna be held accountable because you knew. That's why the scripture says it's better that he had not known than to have known, man. You know.
That's right.
It says, for the customs of the people are vain. It says, one cutteth the tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen with an axe, man. All right, let's talk about that Christmas tree that you people hang up, man. All right, these months right here, man, from October all the way to so-called January, man. It's just nothing but high satanic days, man.
Well, shit, even going back to July, from July forward, because you got July 4th, you got Labor Day, you got Memorial Day, you got Veterans Day, you know, all this nonsense.
Right, these are all wicked holidays that our people follow after, man. All right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Put this in Revelation.
Finish that, and
You want me to keep going on?
nah, that's done. Yeah. Go ahead to Nahum, then we'll get to Revelation.
It's Nahum 3 and 2. It say the noise of the whip.
No, that's it. That's 3. That's
Three
it.
and
We did 3 and 1. Okay, now go to Revelations.
Revelations 9 and 16. It said, and the number of the army of the horsemen were 200,000, and I heard the number of them.
For all y'all that don't believe that the Bible said that's 200 million missiles right there. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be shot all over the globe, mainly here to America. You know what I'm saying? The majority of them is going to hit America. That's why the scriptures say the earth shall reel to and fro like a drunkard, man. Mm-hmm. And now if missiles ain't going to hit this earth, how's it going to reel to and fro like a drunkard? They ain't just going to be with earthquakes. See what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
And I heard the number of them, and thus I saw the horses in the vision, and them that sat on them having breastplates of fire, and the jacinth and brimstone, and the heads of the horsemen were as the heads of lions, Salakia, and out of their mouths issued fire and smoke and brimstone.
Talking about the nuclear warheads. Go ahead.
He said, by these 3 was the third part of men killed.
Talking about Esau, because you got 3 different classes of men. You got the children of Yahawah, which is Israel. Then you got the sons of men, which are the heathen nations. Then you got the sons of the wicked. Talking about Esau, the so-called white man, and his children. So that's the third part of man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and out of their mouth issued fire and smoke and brimstone. That by these 3 was the third part of men killed by the fire, and by the smoke, and by the brimstone which issued out of their mouths. Mm-hmm. For their power is in their mouths and in their tails. For their tails were like unto serpents, and had heads, and with them they do hurt.
Talking about the nuclear missiles. Go ahead.
And the rest of the men which were not killed by these plagues yet repented not of the works of their hands, and they should not worship devils and idols of gold and silver and brass and stone and of wood, which neither can see nor hear nor walk. Neither repented they of their murders, nor of their sorceries, nor of their fornication, nor of their thefts.
So Esau, the so-called white man, you got a big tab to pay. You know what I'm saying? Because Thanksgiving is part of your what? Murders, your sorcery, your fornication, and your theft. You see what I'm saying? Because how did you get this land? By rape, robbery, and murder, and lies. That's why you still got our people celebrating this wicked holiday, Thanksgiving. And they ain't finna go hard tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got people that work extra hours just to buy just turkey and dressing and ham and chitlins and pork chops. You know what I'm saying?
That's what anybody told me. She was like, I don't like turkey. I'm just going to cook some ham.
See? But turkey is healthier than ham.
Because, you know what I'm saying? I'm getting me some food at the grocery store. She was like, I'm coming where you at. Because you seen her have a lot of food, you know? But you don't know, like, shit, bitch. Fucking refrigerator empty, shit. This ain't no fucking Thanksgiving food.
Right. But see, these people so caught up in the holidays, they think it is.
Right, here's another thing. They use these holidays to eat all those abominations, man. Those making rabbit, raccoon, chitlins. What else?
Ham,
possum.
Ham.
Eating possum.
Jake eat all kind. Not just Jake, but these people over here, man, they eat all kind of shit over here. All kind of abominations over here around the holiday, man.
That's right.
That's why the Lord said, or what I hate and what despise your feast
That's
day.
the spirit. See,
you know?
That's the spirit. Yeah. Kind. You got some more to add?
Go ahead, you finish reading.
Oh, we're done. That was it on
Yeah, we're doing the Revelation. Hey, that was just a quick hit, you know what I'm saying? Through the spirit and power of YAHAWASHI, going in on this Thanksgiving. You Israelites, stop celebrating this wicked holiday. You Negro, Latino, Native Americans, you leave that up to the heathens. You know what I'm saying? Let them eat that abominable food. And
Well, you know, Jeremiah 10.
the spirit, we went through that. Yeah, that's right, cuz.
You know?
See how the spirit work?
Learn not to
Hey,
let it eat it, man. You know what I'm saying? That these heathen customs, you know, man, it's not biblical, man.
That's
That's
right.
right.
Thanksgiving is not biblical.
Say that again.
Thanksgiving.
Say that it's not what?
Thanksgiving, you know, is not biblical.
See?
You know? Christmas is not biblical because that's coming up.
That's right.
You know?
That's right. Hey.
Hey, but the Lord about to do away with all this shit, man.
That's right.
That's right.
That's right.
Kind.
Shit don't even feel like the so-called holiday.
No.
This is a regular day, man.
Regular day. To eat some damn macaroni. But anyways,
With that, we want to give all praise, glory, and honor
To Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. With that, Abad Babal.
Bible Ball.
Hey,
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.